MyFantasySportsTalk.com.
Thank you for checking in to the My Fantasy Sports Talk player profiles. My name is James Crook. I'm going to be profiling one of clearly the biggest breakout stars of any sport in 2014, one Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. He had a fantasy season, a regular season of historical proportions with the way he played. The thing about Odell is it's not just about the numbers with him. It's not about the insane stats that he put up in only 12 games once he came back from a hamstring injury, which he's had a second one of as a concern. But when he is on the field, it was spectacular. We all remember, we all saw it, we all witnessed it, we all almost didn't believe it. He just, wow. So here it's almost not a case of what can't he do or what weaknesses does he have. The only thing that could really stop him is that injury. The hamstrings are always a concern. Soft tissue, something with people just pull muscles. Some genetics are just different than others. People's genetics are different than others, and who knows? Maybe he just has chronic problems like that. I sincerely hope not, because he is one of the most exciting players I've ever seen. I loved how he came in. I remember picking him up last year, a week before most people did, because I saw in his first game in the NFL, Eli Manning had missed him on a couple easy long touchdowns where he just burned to a crisp the corner he was on. Eli just wasn't looking at him. And with Victor Cruz coming back, I still don't see really anything that can bring him down aside from injury. The catching is absolutely ridiculous. Those one-handed catches are unbelievable. The one that he had in the end zone is still one of the best catches I've ever seen. I know you all agree with me. It's why he's going in the top 5, top 10 minimum in most drafts right now. I don't know I want to take him that high. I may just let him go this year because of the price tag. But honestly, he's just one of the fun players to own in fantasy in general. He's just one of those players that you can always count on Sunday night to be seen in the highlights, to see what he did, to be texting your buddy and be like, oh, did you see that catch? Beckham is one of those players, and sometimes fantasy is about that more than necessarily how much a player is worth or not to an actual team. So I love him. I highly recommend drafting him. I don't know if I'm going to be the one to pay the price. Technically, if it's that high, if it's top 5 pick. But I totally understand people that do. And honestly, I would love to have him on my team just for that wow excitement factor. Thank you for checking into the My Fantasy Sports Talk podcast and player profiles. Again, my name is James Crook. Please follow me on Twitter at ArtOfTheDeal11. And I'll answer any of your fantasy sports questions, or in particular trade questions, which is my favorite. Have a wonderful day.
MyFantasySportsTalk.com.